All right. If you could get off that for a minute, I'd like to get up. Ugh.
The internet's out.
You're addicted. What's the six-letter word for bride-to-be? Is it fiancé? Fiancé. No, that's 5. I don't know why you're wasting your time.
You gotta stop opening my mail, Mom.
How many no's do you need to hear? Would it kill you to comb your hair? Did the benefits go through yet?
Oh, we gotta wait for the appeal.
How long is that gonna take?
Huh?
I
filled the forms out.
Oh, did you do it the right way? Like I showed you?
Hi, Paul.
Did you hear what I said?
Hi.
Ah, you're from Unitemp?
Yeah.
She was here a few days last month, remember? What was your name again?
Nancy.
Must be nice being a temp. Get to set your own schedule.
I mean, it's okay.
Where'd you go on vacation?
The DPRK.
Where's that?
It's the Democratic People's Republic of Korea.
Wait, you went to North Korea?
Oh, my friend just got back from there. She said it has really good shopping.
Dad, that's South Korea. There's no shopping in North Korea. There's barely any food. How the hell did you get in exactly?
Oh, it's like really easy. You can go as an American tourist, through tourist company.
Really?
Yeah, you should go. It's fascinating. Had a lot of fun.
Well, actually, my wife's Korean, and she doesn't know anyone that's allowed in except for, like, diplomats, so...
Well, yeah, I've got photos here.
Photos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, that's me. It's
Wait,
me.
you just
Front of
went
the
by
seat.
yourself, or...?
Yeah, but then they put me in a group.
Who's that?
That's like the leader, but it's a statue.
Oh, wow. Sweet.
Where is that?
It's just kind of like a field.
Sure.
This
What
is
does that sign say?
I don't know. It's Korean. Looks like you're feeling better.
What is this?
She's jumping her.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
You can still have a baby if you want to. It's not too late.
Becca, not a day goes by that I don't think of my daughter, even though she was only on this earth for a few hours. I'll always cherish those minutes forever.
Thank you, Jeb Fortune. It really means a lot. If it weren't for people like you, I don't know what I'd do. How's the hand?
Sorry.
You know, if your hand's still hurting you tonight, then we can go get it checked out.
I think we should do it now.
How can you not open my mail?
I want to do it right now.
Think we should wait?
Why? What are you doing now?
Well, last time they said it was just part of your symptoms, and
Yeah, well,
you should expect
that's easy
that.
for you to say. I'm sick of waiting around for you. Always an excuse. No, not today. I don't want this. I don't want 'em. Get out of here. Get these eggs and get out of here.
Hey, Becca?
Job.
Yeah. I thought it was you. I just didn't know what you really look like. You know?
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming all the way out here.
That's okay. I had a light day today.
You ready to order? We have a breakfast menu too.
Not for me. I'm just gonna have a cappuccino.
It's a large coffee. Yeah. They say 1 cup a day is fine, and I'm pretty moderate.
Well, that's good. Hey, it probably seems really weird that I'm... It's weird, because, I mean, I could be a total creep from the internet for all you know.
No, I can tell you're not.
Well, thank you. So, what do you do?
Well, in a couple of months. Well, the doctors are worried it might be premature, so...
You know what? I'm really glad you decided to keep it.
Well, you helped me decide, actually.
Really? You know, I think it's so great, that blog you write. I mean, the way you write, you have a gift, you know that.
Thank you. So how did you find me, anyways?
Well, after my daughter died, my wife, well, my ex-wife now, just stopped talking to me altogether. She started thinking that we made a mistake having the baby, even because we were going to lose it right away. And so after that, I started looking online and looking at all these websites. Anyway, that's how I found you.
What was her name? Your daughter?
My daughter's name was Jolene.
Sorry, I just feel like I know you.
Me too.
Beg pardon, sir, but Oliver Twist has asked for more. It has to be an equal a couple of more.
Brought you some sushi.
I don't eat raw fish, you know that. It has mercury in it.
Well, I'll give it to Paul and...
Don't give it to Paul. It'll make him sick. Remember when Stan gave him that raw tuna? Threw up all day. Nearly killed him.
Yeah, he pretty much let Stan do whatever he wanted, huh? What?
I can't lift up my arm.
Well, it's probably just gone to sleep.
I don't think so. Oh. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Any money? Want a place to sleep tonight?
I do indeed.
What's your name?
Oliver Twist.
Hey. Ma? Ma? Ma?
Miss Freeman, I'm so sorry. Your mother had a severe ischemic stroke. It appears she passed away in her sleep. Her ongoing Parkinson's may have increased the risk for a stroke of this magnitude. Miss Freeman.
We have found that it is very helpful in the healing process for her family, for her friends. Have you thought about what kind of a service you would like?
Mrs. Griffiths? Hey. It's Nancy Freeman here, Betty Freeman's daughter. Betty Freeman. Used to go to church with her. She passed away. It's on Friday. Oh. No, I understand.
Becca? Becca? Hey. Hey. I thought it was you. You look so different.
Yeah. I'm not wearing any makeup.
You know, I've been calling you all day. Come on, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm feeling so good I can't talk actually.
What's going on? Come on, Becca, talk to me. Don't
No, I can't talk.
Come on, don't do this.
Stop following me.
Just tell me what's going on.
I don't want. Just go away.
Come on, just tell me what's going on.
Just go away.
Jesus Christ. What the hell's going on? What happened? You okay?
I never had the baby. It died.
What? What are you talking about? When?
Before we met.
Before we met? Why would you do something like that?
Well, you said that I was helping you, and
So then you
I didn't want to let you down.
What, you should make up a lie about a sick baby? She make that shit up?
Well, I just lied about when. That's all. Hey. Hey. I really like you.
You're sick. Leave me alone.
Oswego 30 years ago, Mr. and Mrs. Lynch's 5-year-old daughter Brooke disappeared from their local shopping mall a week before Christmas. The shocking case ripped through the community as neighbors and friends came together to search for Brooke in the weeks following her disappearance. She was never seen again. 10 years ago, her family started a college scholarship fund in remembrance of their daughter. We spoke to Mr. and Mrs. Lynch on how they're honoring her today.
It's like it was just yesterday. I can still see her so clearly. That year when she was 5 is frozen in time in my memory.
On the anniversary of the last time the Lynch family saw their daughter, they're hosting a fundraising gala.
We wanted her life to count for something.
So we decided that the best way to preserve Brooke's memory was to help a child who might be economically disadvantaged to get to college.
Brooke would have liked that.
Yeah, she was very smart. She was so smart.
She was. She was a really creative child. She really loved learning, and this seemed like the best way to commemorate her.
The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children recently released an age progression photo. It's what they believe Brooke Lynch would look like now at 35 years old.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, who is this?
This is Nancy.
Who? I think you might have the wrong number.
Yeah, I know this is weird because you don't know who I am, but
Look, if you're selling something, I'm not interested. Thank you. Yes?
I wanted to talk to you about your daughter.
If you're calling about the scholarship fund, you can visit the website.
No, it's not about that.
Excuse me, who is this?
I think that I have some information about your daughter.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think that I might be your daughter, Brooke.
What kind of sick joke is this? Who is this?
It's not a joke. My name's Nancy, and Nancy Freeman was the name that was my given name, but I think that my mother might have kidnapped me 30 years ago. Please just stay on the line.
You need to explain.
I saw you on the TV, and I saw a photograph of Brooke on the TV, and I can't even explain it. It was like looking in a mirror, and we look really similar. And it would explain a lot of things in my life, like I always felt like my mom hated me.
How do I believe you?
I don't know.
How do you know your mother kidnapped you?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have any proof. There's just a lot of little things that add up.
I want to see a photo of you. Now.
Okay, I can send one on my cell phone.
Okay, well, let me give you my cell phone. It's 646 555 0127.
All right, I'll do it right now. Okay. Bye. Hello?
As soon as I saw the photo, I talked to Leo. We both want to meet you in person right away.
I can come now. I can come. It'll take me a few hours. I can come right away.
Leo's in a lot of shock. He thinks we should talk to the police first. I just really want to see you right away. Okay, well, call me if you get lost.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Paul, we're going.
Hi.
Hey, you must be Leo.
Thanks for coming so fast.
You must be tired from your drive.
You have a cat.
Yeah, this is Paul.
Well, here, let me... All right, come on in.
Good morning.
Wow.
I didn't know what else to do. Can I take your coat?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put your cat right in the hallway here.
Oh, could we let him out? Because he's been cooped up for hours.
Well, Leo has a cat allergy.
You do?
I'll tell you what, how about if I put him... I'll let him out in the sunroom, right? This way we can both breathe.
That okay? Here, come have a seat.
Yeah, that's okay.
Please sit down. Oh, please, go ahead, take a seat.
Go.
I'm sorry, we're just still in a lot of shock.
We didn't want to get the police involved because we wanted to meet you first. Is it okay if we ask you some questions?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I mean, how is it possible? When did you realize that you were kidnapped?
Well, I'm still trying to figure it out.
Do you remember being taken? Anything?
Well, it's all a bit fuzzy. I remember holding your hand. And then losing you. It was terrifying. And later I just thought it was like I lost my mom, my other mom, in the mall for an hour. And that's all I can remember.
Well, it's hard to remember anything at that age.
Leo is a psychologist.
And what do you do?
I'm a professor of comparative literature.
Yeah, that's great.
So when exactly did you start to suspect that your mother kidnapped you?
Honey, maybe it's a bit much right away. Take your time.
It's okay. Right before she got sick, before she died.
Your mother died? The other mother?
Yeah.
And your father?
He left before I was born. Anyways, a few years ago, I got a job offer in India. So when it came time to get a passport, I couldn't find a birth certificate. And when I asked her where it was, she would always say it's at my aunt's house. And, it was lost. Anyway, so I lost that job. And right after that, Ma found out that she had Parkinson's. And that's when she told me that she wasn't my biological mother.
Okay.
I never felt like a connection to my mom. Excuse me, can I go to the bathroom?
course. It's just there, on your right. Everything okay? Nancy?
Yeah, everything's okay.
Nancy, just to get things going, I've arranged for a private investigator to come tomorrow. He'll do a DNA test and ask some questions. And in the meantime,
Leo.
I think the sooner the better for all of us.
I think I should probably get going anyway, because I don't want to intrude or anything.
Oh, please don't even
No,
say
it's
that.
all right.
Please, you should stay the night. It's too long of a drive, and we have an extra room.
Well, could Paul come in?
You mean in the house?
Just this once.
Let me think about it.
Yes. Let me show you that extra room. Or you could sleep on the pull-out sofa if you'd rather.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Leo always wanted me to get rid of all her stuff. Your stuff. We keep this room locked when we have guests. There's towels here.
Thanks.
I could sleep in here too if you want.
Okay.
Okay. I used to lie in here for hours. I'd convince myself you were living with some nice family somewhere. I'd imagine how long your hair was, what your clothes were like, who your friends were.
I hope you're not disappointed.
Would you say that?
How'd you sleep?
I slept really well, thank you.
I thought you were gonna come in. I thought you were...
Yeah, I meant to. I guess I just fell really deeply asleep for a change. I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry, I just...
No, I know you're worried. I know you're worried.
'Looks good.
Oh, it's okay. Leo, why don't you show Nancy your photo studio?
Sure.
It should be in a gallery or something.
No. I mean, it's really just a hobby. I'm not that good. I got my first camera when Brooke was born. Well, you know, I have some old photos, I think, in here. Four years old.
Look really happy.
I used to look at these all the time so I wouldn't forget. Oh. You remember the lake? We used to... Well, I would take Brooke there every day in the summer. No. Keep looking. Maybe something will jog your memory. Do you mind if I take your photo?
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Just look at me. Can you just move your chair a little bit towards the window? Good, good. Look at me a little bit more.
I'm not very photogenic.
Sure you are. It's nice. Just relax. Look at me.
I'm not.
Any more?
Oh, no. I'm good. Thanks.
Nancy?
Oh, it must be the PI.
Mr. Lynch?
Yes.
I'm Jay from ICP.
Hi, come on in, Ken.
So, I'm just going to ask you a few questions, and then I'm going to take a sample of everyone's saliva to make sure that you are Brooke Lynch. Otherwise, the police can't reopen the case. Okay? So your name is Nancy Freeman?
Yeah.
Okay. And your mother, the one who raised you, her name?
Betty Freeman.
Now, Mr. Lynch mentioned that she is now deceased, correct?
Yes.
Okay, when did she pass?
About a week ago.
What?
Well, she was sick for a really long time, but then she had a stroke and died.
Now, your mother, Betty, did she ever confess to a kidnapping or anything like that?
Well, she said that she'd adopted me from her distant cousin.
A distant cousin? Did you ever meet this cousin? Do you know his name?
No.
I need a copy of your driver's license, please, Nancy.
Yeah.
Take a quick picture. Beautiful. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna take those saliva samples now. Okay, who wants to go first? Mr. Lynch? All right, just open your mouth. There we go. That easy. Okay. Okay, Mrs. Lynch. Beautiful. All right. And last but not least, open up. Results should be ready in about 2 to 3 business days.
Is there any way to expedite it?
I'm sorry, that's the fastest the lab can process it. It's already been expedited given the extreme nature of this case.
I see.
Thank you for coming.
Of course. Oh, and if you have any questions, here, let me give you my card. There you go. Feel free to reach out anytime, okay?
Thank you.
Okay. Take care.
Thank you. Maybe we should do something.
Thanks.
I'll get us a catalog.
You know, she's been waiting for Brooke for a really long time.
What about you?
Of course, but I just don't want to see her get hurt. A girl was found 20 years ago. Ended up being a false alarm.
I don't think that Leo likes me.
Why would you say that? He just has a hard shell, that's all.
Do you remember when we first moved in here and she stepped on a nail?
Oh, God, that was terrifying. We were renovating, and you stepped right on a nail. We had to rush her to the hospital.
Wonder if she still has a scar.
It's probably gone by now.
I wonder if she did get stitches. What? I still have scars from when I was little.
She doesn't have to show us.
Well, which foot was it on? Do you remember?
No.
Yeah, it was your left.
I can have a look. Oh, yeah, look. Is that it?
I don't think so. You know what? Maybe it was your other foot.
We can have a look at my right foot. Shirley Jackson.
Yeah, I teach her work in my class.
You do? She's one of my favorite authors.
This is you wrote this?
Yeah. That was my thesis in grad school. Not really. I haven't published anything since.
Why not?
I tried to write about your disappearing. First it was a memoir, then it was fiction. See those? Those are all the unfinished versions.
Can I read one of them?
They're kind of a mess. No one's ever seen them.
You think you could read one of my stories?
I didn't know you wrote.
They're not that good or anything.
I bet that's not true.
Well, I mean, I'm not like a professional like you are.
But there's a reason you became a writer. I'd like to read one of your stories. Could I?
Yeah, okay, I can email you something.
Yo, these records are so random.
What?
They're so random. I mean, how do we end up with this?
I took all those records back about 5 years ago to the flea market, and then somehow they ended up back in the house.
Yeah, I went and rebought them without realizing. And yet I don't know how we had them to begin with. No? Would you like any more wine?
No, I'm fine.
Oh, Leo, Nancy sent me, emailed me a story she wrote. Can we print it out and read it?
Oh. Right now?
Yeah, come on, please. Can't wait. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, slow.
Hang on,
quick.
you're like
Hey, that
going
was good.
backwards.
Yeah, that's right. Slow, slow, quick, quick, slow, 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 quick.
Not very good.
No, I'm not either. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh.
Do you know how to do this now? Come here. You show us.
I don't know.
You have a way with writing. Reminds me of Joan Didion, right?
Yeah.
You like Play It As It Lays or Run River, maybe?
Didn't read that one, but yeah.
Do you ever try to get anything published?
Yeah, everywhere.
Well, you can't just give up. I know a couple of editors in New York I could send it to.
Really? You don't have to.
Well, I think you really have talent. Of course, I might be a little biased.
found this. I used to play that for you every night at bedtime.
Yeah? Thanks. Did you mean what you said?
About what?
About having talent?
Of course I did. I wouldn't lie about that.
But, like, how do you know?
I don't know. I mean, you really bring the reader into your world, even though it's a different world. Your writing is raw. I mean, there's grammatical errors, but you really know how to tell a story. Didn't have writing at school?
No. Did a few semesters at community college, but I always had to look after Ma, and, you know, we didn't have any money.
You really don't know anything about your father.
I remember Ma used to have a lot of boyfriends, and she used to sometimes ask him to read to me at bedtime. And, the drunk ones would, like, fall asleep in my bedroom.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't there. Nancy? What are you doing?
Paul's run away.
Nancy, it's freezing out here. Come inside. We'll
Paul's
look
ran
for him
away.
in the morning.
We can't look for him in the morning. He's a house cat.
Nancy, it's 4 a.m. Come inside. We'll put some food out. He'll come back.
Wait, what do you know about cats?
Well, I grew up with cats. They always come back. Come inside. Try to go back to sleep. We'll find him in the morning.
I'm sorry.
Nancy! 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 Nancy!
Nancy! Where were you?
I was looking for Paul.
You shouldn't be out in the woods without your proper colors. It's hunting season. Let's go inside. He'll come back, trust me.
There used to be a treehouse out back.
Yeah. How'd you know?
Well, when I was out there, I remember playing in it.
I built it for you.
Hey. Is he back?
Paul? Hey. You're right. Paul, you're so cold. I'm gonna get you home.
Wait, you're leaving now?
Yeah, well, I should get him home, and you guys have been so generous.
No, please stay. Maybe we could take a walk. We could show her the lake.
You're welcome to stay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I can put him in his carrier if you like.
No, you know what? Why don't you put him in your room? Just keep the door shut.
Yeah? All right.
Why don't you two go? I'm just gonna stay here and clean up.
Thank you, sweetie. Hello? Oh, Mr. Zandier. Hi. You had the results already? Oh. Are you sure? Okay. Thank you. Goodbye. We used to come here a lot when Brooke was little. She loved the water. The day that Brooke went missing, do you know why she let go of my hand? She saw a kitten in the pet store. She had wanted one for Christmas. As soon as she saw it, she ran right off. She just slipped right out of my hand. When I got to the pet store, I couldn't find her. I looked all over the mall, and I kept going back and back to the pet store. She was gone.
It wasn't your fault.
It's Landers. We should get going.
Hey! Stop! I need your phone! We need an ambulance.
What?
Fuck, what the
Okay, hold on. I'll do it. Yes, hello. We have an emergency. Take near, I think near Birders Point. Yes, I think it's a hunting accident.
What happened?
We were hunting and then there was an accident.
What's his name?
Ben.
Hey, Ben. Hey, keep looking at me. It's gonna be all right.
Hang in there.
Hey, I need you to keep your eyes open, okay?
Hey.
Ben, can you please?
Hey. Hi. Just keep them awake. Stay awake. Stay awake.
You need to keep your eyes open, okay? All right? Hey, you're not gonna tell Mom and Dad about this, right?
They're coming.
Maybe 18 or 19.
No other adults around or parents?
No, I didn't see him. No, it's awful. But Nancy was terrific. She seemed to know just what to do. She helped stop the bleeding.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, we don't know.
People get taken from you just like that. We have to appreciate what we have now. It's the only thing that's real. Shall we have dessert?
I'm full. Well, what is it?
Apple crisp.
You're killing me. Yeah.
Nancy?
It's getting pretty late. I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
But it's so early.
Yeah, I'm really tired. I'm really exhausted.
I love you. No matter what.
I'm tell you guys something. There are things that you don't know that I haven't told you. And I want to tell you. I know
you've been through a lot. It's in your past. We're here for you now. We'll get through it. Why don't you go get some sleep? We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.